Okay, this is a quick review of South Wales Golf Course in Jeffersonton, Virginia. This is south past Warrenton, southwest out Route 211 from the west side of Warrenton. It's down about 10 miles, and when you get to the gas station 7-Eleven, there's Route 226, I believe it is. You take a left there and go down. The course is on the left-hand side. All right, so we're number one, and the driving range is right next to me on the right side. I believe this is dogleg left here. It's like 450 probably. All right, so I'm out here at South Wales Golf Course. I'm not sure if Fauquier, this might be Fauquier County. Anyways, this course is a nice backwoods course. There's no houses really on the course. I've played the front. They started me off in the back nine. As they say, one must play golf with confidence, but not arrogance. So number three, we have I guess a 400-yard par four, and that's about as simple straightaway as you can get. So I hacked my tee shot, left me 250. There is a creek running all the way through those branches there. That's those stickers and trees are right next to a creek. So definitely don't want to pull over there. All right, sorry I forgot to record the tee shot for number four. Appears to be straight on the card, but it's actually a dogleg right from the black tees, which are well elevated, and I think you can see them for about a split second when I pan back to the left in the first few seconds of the next video. Sadly, the thing is, if I hit safe shots, I don't learn anything. Like, I'm trying to do something and I don't learn what actually happens, and thereby learn how to correct what I expect from a stance and a swing and a grip and so forth. So I hit that ball dead straight. It hit that tree right there about halfway up and ran back into the thicket right there, and I found it, and I found another ball. So again, the good thing about this course, at least I am finding balls. So my net is definitely like plus 10 or something right now after like 13 holes. So here we are 200 out now, but with a drop. So, and I guess I'm lying three either way. I hit a second ball, a provisional, just in case, and it rolled. There it is right there, the green ball. So we're lying three no matter what. I just don't know which lie I should hit. Probably not this one that I'm going to hit now. All right, number five. I can't quite read it. It says par something, probably par five. But master the cut shot again. We have that same creek running down the side. Hopefully it'll come in focus here. And otherwise fairly straightforward. This is one of the more tighter fairways that I've seen out here today. Okay, hole five is indeed a 540-yard par five. Straight away. Right up in there. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, continuing our cut shot exercises. 199 from the back tees to that green. All right, so let's see, this is number 6 or 7, par 5, 535 again from the back tees. Next hole, par 3, number 8. That's the green for number 7 over there. We just played that coming up to par 5. And we're going to cross We're going to play across this bridge to the green in the back. Okay, so this is number 9. Again, I don't know what it is, but it looks like a par 4 if I can barely make it out. About 374 yard par 4, so it's going around to the clubhouse. And it is another crescent right. Unbelievable. Almost all the holes on this side have been some kind of crescent right or straight. What do you think? Tried to cross it on the first shot, didn't quite make it, so we're about it's about 225 on number 10, a second shot. Lying about 50 out, about 100 out. I kind of chunked that 2-iron, but I know you'd want to have a shot by shot. This is the second shot looking at the green on number 10. So there's a couple of hidden traps up here, very secretly and well hidden from the fairway. There's one, they're in the rise, really, you can't even see them. And very tight green back there, and there's probably another trap over there in the far edge. It's not at all an easy approach shot, certainly, even though it's a really kind of scrubby course. Yeah, right, joke of the day, we're gonna drive over that hill from the back tees. All right, so I compromised, hit it up the right side. Got to the top of the hill. I can just barely see the flag stick back there. It is, let's see here, about where that notch is right there, and easily 250 away. Full width of the hole. We are all the way across but we're well inside the 150 mark here, about 135, so I have a decent shot here. Luckily, this is a par 4. All right, so we're out here. This is 12th tee. That was the 11th green there. That's actually a pretty decent hole. Pretty interesting, challenging hole coming over that crest off the tee. So we're back here. This is 12 downhill, and the green is, we can barely see it over there between those two sand traps. Way down there. So there's a little bit of road noise here. Some kind of road back there. I guess that's 17 probably. I don't know, maybe not 17, but and there's a few houses over here. A couple of houses back there. I don't know what's behind me on the left there, but there's something that's a fairly decent amount of traffic, and it's either 226 or 17 because those are the only two major roads out here. So anyway, 12 is a par 4 downhill. It's another, I don't know, it might be a 5. That looks like a long hole. Let's see. Yeah, this is a 492 par 4 from the back tees, and the par 5 was the first one, number 10, which was a 536 from the back tees, but they didn't have back tees up, so I played it from the whites. Anyway, that is down there. Another interesting kind of straightaway shot, and looks like there's lots of space back there behind the green. You know, you got to like that catcher's mitt there. But that's a long drive. That's a good 3-wood for me from here. Well, I chunked my 2-iron, hitting it about 50 yards, nowhere near the 220 I needed, and so now I have this. But this, I get to see that giant crater there in front of the green. I did not know that was there. Let me see if it's just focusing in here. Man, look at the size of that thing. Let's zoom up here to something a little bit better. Oh yeah, there's lots of space out here to hit, but you have a lot of distance to hit too. I mean, this is not a short hole. All right, so here we are at the black tees. This is number 13. I didn't get the yardage. I think it's another par 4, or it's one of the two. But anyway, so the blue tees are over there. You can see them just in that clear spot next to the post where the tee box marker is. This is the blacks. I'm really wondering where the blacks are for number 10, but that's easily 250 to the fairway over that waist, and you definitely don't want to go up at that waist to the left. But let me see if I have any chance whatsoever of reaching, or if I could even reach the ladies' tees from here. All right, let's just say the net sum of balls on that shot was a +1. And so this is our second here. And we were solidly 250 out. All right, number 13 was a par 4, 438. This is 14. It is a par 3, 158 from the back tees. So there's again a giant crevice over there to the left, but lots of landing room over to the right and back and everything. So this would be a good far island for me. Let me see how this works. All right, so this is number 14 or 15, I believe. And we were looking at a crescent left, mild crescent with an uphill lie to the green. And it's a classic draw shot. Let's see who puts it in the woods to the right. Draw, fade, whatever. Anyway, so we're over here on the right side somewhere. Just of course hit it on the heel and popped it up, and I heard it hit the trees. I didn't see it otherwise. So still looking at about 225 up to the green, up there to the left, if you actually look over there. All right, so here we are, and this would be, I guess, a normal approach shot here, and we're about 100 yards out. And there's, again, a big old trap out there to the left. See that? And we've got the normal size green. Oh, the greens of this course tend to be a little smaller than normal, and there's probably a drop off into the woods there, back there, straight behind that corner. Not too bad, not too hard, but not too easy either. Number 16 is a par 3, 158 from the back tees when I'm playing it at the cart path here, which is the gold tees, which are like 105 in the interest of time. Sorry, it's 213 from the black tees and 158 from the gold tees. Not 158 from the black tees. So anyway, I hit like halfway there. So I'm gonna try this back tee shot. And then that one, I bladed my approach. And you can see there's very low grass there and the waist is low, and I bladed it, and it just happily skipped right over the green and went down into the waist. I never did find it because it was an old woods ball anyway, and it was the same color as the waist. Obviously that waist could be a lot higher, and probably will be. But for right now, the course is benign except for two things. Number one, well, three things. Number one, it's windy, fairly windy. I'm gonna hit this across. The wind is swirling right here in the corner. And second, there's still a fair amount of road noise from behind me off at, I believe it's 226. I'm pretty sure it cannot be 17 really, because it could be 17, I guess, but somewhere between 17 and 226, because those are the only roads here. And the third thing is the bugs. The bugs are out already. I've already had bugs try to bite me and swing around my face, biting flies and stuff. So it's not even April yet. The bugs are already out in Virginia. But the weather otherwise is really nice here. All right, 17, par 4, into the wind almost exactly. Wind coming like from just left of that silo over there. And I take it that is where the green is. We have a very soft crescent right here. Wow. 2 shots to put the ball way over there in the waist. I hit it like at the water cooler back there, and it just went right, going right. Here we go, off to the right. And so that time I tried to play it more into the wind. There's a green there you can see. And of course, I played it more into the wind died down, and it came almost diagonally across the fairway over to the waist over here to the left somewhere, but we might find that. Anyway, that's 17. As you can see, it's very wide fairways, especially with no real rough over there. And there's some waste, but that's it. And it just gives you so much room. Try to straighten out the course and just straighten it out with power, and you just put it way over there in that waist. And it's just so easy to do it if you were just slightly off, or the wind's slightly off, or you didn't quite hit the ball right, or your hands are a little bit too fast or something like that. You know, the harder you're trying to hit the ball and the more wind you have to deal with, more verticality, the easier it is for that width to become very tight and the ball's just gone. So I, in the last hole I found 6 balls, lost 1, and it's fun. It's a fun course to play. It's not too tight with I guess Algonquin, these big pines on the side and very relatively tight. This is much shorter, much more like Black Rock with the fairly wide fairways and the fairly short trees, giving you a clear shot to hit to, but also it's very easy to get behind the trees and put it over there in the waist. All right, so this is 18. It looks like it could be a par 5. It's way down to the green. You can see down there. I can see it. This exposure is a little bit off, but let's try that. So there's a clubhouse, and the green is down there to the left where the sand trapped, and there's a berm over in the front. Very good approach shot, very good shots here. It looks good. And that is 210 out. I don't know, let's give it a shot.